All right. There's a trend that has been going on for years, and I noticed this a long time ago when I was playing a game and I went to a forum to talk about the game. And there were people that were basically paid actors that defended the game no matter what. So I started to realize back then that companies, the government, whatever, and this was a long time ago, like years ago, would hire people just to basically troll for them or shill for them and attack anybody that would criticize their product or the government or whatever, right? Depending on what forum you went to. And it's gotten so bad now that it's to the point where there's a belief that most of the people that you interact with are bots. They're not even people anymore. They just program bots to attack anyone that, says certain keywords that go against whatever creator or forum or company or government, whatever you're trying to go against, they'll have something programmed to attack you. But before I get too into it, if you like my content and my channel, please subscribe. And also leave a like, leave a comment, and consider donating to my Patreon or PayPal. It's in the link in the description below. But with that being said, let's get started. So I'll tell you my experience with this, and then I'll tell you how it's translating over to Kim Goguen and my channel. Basically, the first time I noticed this was about, I don't know, I want to say 2015, 2016. I started to go on a video game forum. It was a Blizzard forum. And I was playing a game. It's called World of Warcraft, right? It's the main game I play. And I had a lot of critiques about the way the company was handling the game and their products. And I would go to the forums to voice my opinion. And every time I went there, no matter how right I was or how much I spoke the truth about whatever I was saying, and a lot of people agree with me, there would always be these bots or trolls or shills. I want to not really bots, but I would say trolls and shills that would show up and basically attack anybody, including myself, that would say anything negative against the company or the game. And then I started hearing mainstream people talking about it. I've heard different content creators on YouTube talk about it. I heard many people just have this issue. Kim Goguen has dealt with this. I've dealt with this on YouTube. And there are people that don't have any, well, it's funny because if you try to point this out to them, they get upset and they say, I'm just giving you constructive criticism. What's wrong? You can't handle constructive criticism, when all they're doing is trolling and talking shit and attacking people. And the reason why I make those videos for you guys where, I destroy these trolls is because I want you guys to see the kind of people that disagree with me. And you can make up your own damn mind whether you think they're right or I'm right, right? That's why I do it. And on top of that, I want everyone to see how fake these people are and how all the things they say have no validity. I've had somebody tell me that these people were sent on purpose to waste my time and energy, and I shouldn't really waste my time talking to them. But I beg to differ because, first of all, I enjoy destroying people. Second of all, I need to show everyone what the truth is. And if somebody comes to my channel spreading lies or misinformation and other people read those comments, then I feel obligated to not just correct the troll or the shill or the bot, but also to show people what the real truth is, right? That's the whole point of my channel. So no matter what I'm doing, whether it's just making a video or talking to people in real life or whatever I do, I always speak the real truth, or I try to, right? If I'm unaware of something, like I made a mistake where I said Kim owned UNN because I was unaware that it was actually Lisa Thomas that owned UNN. And what I did was I made a video correcting myself, right? And that's what I do, right? If I make a mistake, I correct myself. I don't need people to correct me. I don't need anybody to, well, let me say it in a better way. Yes, it's okay if you correct me, but make sure it's constructive, like real constructive criticism, not someone that's talking shit or just bashing me and they don't like me as a person personally. And then they call it constructive criticism. That's not constructive criticism. That's just trolling. And that's just being an asshole, right? And then the best part about it is when they backpedal and put their hands up and act like the victim, when they're the ones that initiated the conflict, right? So like I said, imagine you're walking down the street and somebody just randomly comes up to you and starts talking shit to you. and you're not even talking to this person. You're talking to somebody else, but then this random person comes out of nowhere and just starts bashing you and talking shit about you, saying, I don't like you, you talk too much, blah, blah, blah. What would you do? First of all, that person wouldn't do that in real life. And second of all, if it was me, right? If you came up to me and did that, I'd probably punch you in the fucking face. That's the truth. If you came up to me talking shit and thinking I'm just going to let you, but nobody does that. That's the thing, right? Nobody does that. Not to me. Like, I've never had that happen. And it is what it is. People on the internet, though, are very brave, right? And in real life, they're cowards. That's why they're so brave on the internet, because in real life, they're cowards. And they wouldn't do anything in real life. So, again, I enjoy making those videos. They're entertaining, at least for me. And I'm sure some of you find it entertaining as well. I've had people say they like those videos. And people need to see what I deal with, because I don't always show you guys all the comments, negative comments that I get. You guys don't really know how stupid people are. How some real dumb people come and say some real dumb shit. It gets old, right? It gets annoying. And especially when they're unprovoked, when I'm not there to bash them or talk personally about them. And 9 times out of 10, I don't even know who this person is. And I'm like, who the hell are you? I've never met you before. This is the first time you're talking to me. I wasn't even talking about you in the video, and you have a problem with me. What is your issue? What is your malfunction, right? Now, the government hires people to go after people that are credible. Like, I don't want to say I'm credible, but I guess I am, because I have people that are ignorant attacking me. But regardless, like Kim Goguen, right? They'll send people to attack her. They'll send people to attack whoever they feel is credible, and they want to debunk, quote unquote, debunk that person. But when you attack the trolls back, which is what I do, you start to see how phony and fake they are, and how the ground they're standing on is quicksand. They're not standing on solid ground. Their foundation is weak. So it's easy for me to crush them and destroy them. So if they think they're going to, that's why I said, I challenge people and I say, if anyone has an issue with me, if you don't like what I have to say, put it in the comments below. Tell me what your problem is, and we'll solve it. And if I have to make a video to solve the issue, then I will. And it is what it is. That's what I do. That's the whole point of, my channel, and most people that make content on YouTube, they interact. That's why people go on these platforms, to interact with others, right? To get information out, to talk to people. That's the point of my channel. I'm here spreading information. I'm speaking what I feel to be the real truth, and I'm trying to share it with as many people as I can. But if someone has an issue with me, then I feel we need to get to the bottom of it, and we need to resolve it. But again, these government paid trolls and shills, and now even bots that are just programmed to attack whoever, they don't really have an argument. And usually, if I attack them, they can't do shit. They're done. It's over for them. And the best part is I can show the whole world. And the funny thing is, they get mad at me if I make a video talking bad about them, but they were the ones that initiated the comment. So I'm like, you can't just go around telling people what's in your mind and not expect any kind of reaction, or expect a blanket reaction from everybody, especially me. I'm the least similar person to people in the world. And what I mean by that is, I'm the most different person. So if you come to me and tell me some dumb shit that I don't like or I think is wrong, regardless of whether you said it in a polite way or not, I'm going to tell you how stupid you are. And you're going to have to deal with that shit. Period. Deal with the consequences. Don't be a little baby. Don't cry. Don't be like, oh my God, I can't believe you made that video about me. It's so disrespectful. How could you do that? And I'm like, well, you came to my channel and you said some dumb shit. Now you're crying about it because I'm calling you out, because I'm showing everybody how stupid you are. So choose your words wisely then, and make sure that you're speaking the real truth. That's the name of the channel, right? Don't come here speaking bullshit, and then when you get destroyed or crushed, then you start crying like a little bitch, because I have no sympathy for you whatsoever. I don't feel sorry. I don't feel bad. I'm not going to lose sleep over it. I'm just going to enjoy my time making the video, and that's the end of it. Now, if you keep coming back and annoying me, I'll just block your ass, and that's the end of that, right? I don't need to have trolls on the channel, and I don't need to have people spreading misinformation or ignorance, and they don't know what they're talking about. Period. Yeah, call it an echo call it an echo chamber if you want to. Call it whatever you want, right? But that's what most people do. Nobody wants to be surrounded by people that are trolling them or annoying them. Nobody. The same people that complain about me blocking comments and that I want an echo chamber and I'm blocking their freedom of speech. They're the same people that wouldn't want they wouldn't want me around them, right? They don't like me. So why do I want them around me? Why do I have to give them the right to allow them to talk shit to me? But if I was doing that to them, they wouldn't want it. They wouldn't want to hear it. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's the pot calling the kettle black. You want to talk shit to me? You want to shine the mirror on me when you should be looking at yourself and saying, am I the problem? Did this person just attack me because I'm stupid, because I said dumb shit to them and I deserve what I got? That's what these people need to say to themselves. And then they'll quickly realize how dumb they are. And maybe next time they'll choose their words wisely. But let me predict the future. These people never learn. They don't change. And that's why I give them zero tolerance, zero chances, because I've seen this so many times. I've dealt with so many people like this that I'm tired of giving people chances. If you come at me with some dumb shit, I'm going to destroy you. I don't care if you're a government shill. I don't care if you're a bot. I don't care what you are. Especially if you're a troll, you're going to be destroyed. And that's the end of it. And I take great pride and joy in doing it. But anyways, I've said enough. I think you guys get the point. If you like, comment, subscribe, share where you can. Hit the notification bell. See you guys in the next video. Consider donating to my Patreon and PayPal. Take care.